Hi, Nick Miller with Exit Real Estate Partners. We're over here in Willowbrook at Todd Tarter's State Farm office and wanted to go over a little bit of info on homeowners insurance. So we got a few questions from people around the neighborhood and going to get some answers for them today. First one is, why is homeowners insurance important?
Homeowners insurance is important because it covers any sudden and accidental loss to your home. Your home is one of your biggest assets, and you want to make sure that you have that protected. So things like sudden and accidental losses are going to be fires, hailstorms, windstorms, tornadoes, pipe bursts. Those are the most common things that we see when it comes to homeowners claims, and we want to make sure that you're protected against those.
Okay. And if you pay cash for a home, do you still need homeowners insurance?
I would strongly recommend protecting your greatest asset with homeowners insurance, even if you own it outright. Let's say your home values $300,000 or replacement cost is $300,000. You're going to want to make sure that your home is rebuilt, even if you own it outright, by having homeowners insurance.
Yes. Hate to come out of pocket again to buy the house.
Yeah, that brings up another point, Nick. A lot of people ask me about market value versus replacement cost on their homeowners insurance, and we always go by replacement cost. We have state-of-the-art estimating software that gives us a replacement cost based on square footage and quality of the home, and market value doesn't really have a whole lot to do with your homeowners insurance. So
Okay.
That's a good note.
And what additional coverage can be purchased and maybe that consumers aren't aware about that would help them protect more of their home?
Yeah, some of the endorsements I'd recommend looking into are things like backup of sewer and drain coverage. Even if whether you have a finished basement or not, it's good to look into that and have protection there, because even the cleanup on something like backup of sewer and drain loss is pretty extensive to get it all dried out and get that remediation taken care of. Especially if you have a finished basement, that's a no-brainer. You got to have backup of sewer and drain. And there's a common misconception between backup of sewer and drain and flood insurance. Flood insurance is something that's separately purchased and run by FEMA through the National Flood Insurance Program. We can help you with that too, but that's when water comes into the house from like the outside. When backup of sewer and drain losses occur, it's when the sump pump malfunctions or can't keep up with the water that's flowing into the home, that you're unable to pump it out in time, and that's when you end up with water in your basement. Those are very common. Two of the other things that I'd take a look at that are pretty cost effective are things like identity restoration and mechanical breakdown of major appliances. That's something new that we just added. So like furnaces, air conditioners, things like that are now able to be covered by your homeowner's insurance.
Sounds good. And if you make a claim, do your premiums go up, and does it affect you when you're selling the property for the new owner?
That depends on what type of claim it is. There's two types of claims. There's catastrophe losses and non-cat losses. So non-cat losses are what affect your premium as you being the insured. As far as affecting the premium of the new buyer, you don't have to worry about that because the claims follow the homeowner. So it's no effect on the new buyer, even if they had like 2 or 3 claims on that home previously, the new buyer would not be affected. If the new buyer has homes on their home that they're moving out of, and those could trail to the new home though.
Nice.
That could impact them. But yeah, catastrophe losses are things like tornadoes, windstorms, hailstorms, when a mass quantity of people get impacted by that certain weather event.
All right. And what is the average cost of a homeowner's insurance policy for maybe a single-family home and a condo or townhouse?
Sure. Single-family homes cost usually around $1,200 to $1,500 a year, and condos cost anywhere from $400 to $500. They can, depending on the size of the condo, it can range, but usually $400 to $500 is the going rate for a condo.
Perfect. And if you guys have any more questions, Todd's always available to answer them. I'll put his contact info in the video, and hope you guys have a great day.
Thank you.